So the second time I got arrested. Well, I didn't even get arrested. You know what the crazy part is? Like, I had court, right? And I went to court, seeing the attorney or whatever. And he was like, well, I don't know what the judge gonna do because you have missed, you know, so many days or whatever, like so many court appearances, right? So what my attorney should have told me was, come back on Monday. I went to court on Friday, right? I'm sitting there waiting, and everything in me is telling me to just leave. But then I'll have another warrant. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. And the fact that I really could not get to court on time, it was a train blocking me, the way that I would normally go. And then the other way I went, it was an accident, so I had to go a whole nother way. So when I say there was signs, I just wasn't paying attention. But it's okay, because I believe everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by coincidence or by accident. Went to court, finally got there, seen the attorney. Like I just said, he was like, well, I don't know, what do you want to do? Are you able to pay your fine or whatever if you have to? I said, yeah, I can pay my fine today. If that's all I have to do is just pay my fine, I can pay my fine, and then we can go from there, right? Right. No. Judge was like, well, Miss Lyons, you know why you're here? I said, yeah, I'm, trying to take care of some things. I had a lot going on. And I'm here now. Like, I literally, I'm a fucking workaholic. Like, no kidding. This is the only time that I really had to sit and be present with myself and my kids, because like I said, I'm not working right now. A physical job, no. Mental job, always working. But I'm not doing physical work. So now I have that time. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get back to the story. So sitting there, and he was like, so Miss Lyons, we're gonna hold you. He started looking at how many days, how many courts I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bond is set at $7,500. Excuse me, what's my charge? My charge was post-dating a check. I post-dated a check to a place where I was renting furniture at the time. I was renting furniture at the time. So when I sent them the check, it was supposed to be deposited on this day. What they did was put it in the bank before the day that the money was going to be there. So what happened? It came back, they flagged it, said it was a fraudulent account. Which is not true, because today, currently, I still have this fucking bank account, which is crazy as fuck to me. Like, how is it that you go to jail for writing a check the way you were taught in school? It's crazy as fuck. It doesn't make sense. But these motherfuckers do this shit every day with businesses and their own personal life. Don't nothing happen to their ass. But little old me, a mom, kid with, mental illness, single parent, we're gonna lock her up. Because if you remove the parent from the fucking house, everything can start crumbling. Do not give them the power to take you out of your home as a woman nor a man. Because as soon as you allow them to remove you, that's when all hell breaks loose. I'm sorry I had to say that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but it had to come out. But back to the story. So he was like, you can either pay your bail or sit for the weekend. I said, for the weekend? But I was hurt. I was like, man, listen, I'm sitting. Like, I had already made up in my mind that I was sitting for the weekend. I'm not giving y'all $7,000. I'm not doing that. That's what the fuck I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. And then come to find out my fine was only $150? What the fuck do you mean? Are you serious? Like, make it make sense. I missed court 7 times. I'm only human. Living in this crazy ass world that's not for us. I am in a better place than I was before, because before I was ashamed, hurt, confused. But as I sat there, you know, for that weekend, I seen so much shit. So many different people. The craziest shit that I've seen, that I seen while I was in there, this old ass lady. This woman was in there for fucking menacing for over a month. A menacing charge, and you're sitting in fucking jail for over a month? That's not okay. Our system is so fucked up when it comes to black and brown people. It's crazy as fuck. They will literally throw you in there, get to your case whenever the fuck they feel like getting to it. And if a person falsifying any type of documents, they gonna keep your ass in there longer. This shit is crazy. This shit is not built for us. That is the new age slave. 60 years old in there, 70 years old in there. And this lady was, I'm 38. 38. My mom is 75. She's my mom age. Sitting in jail on a fucking restraining order for protecting her property? 75 years old. And you got another one in there, old as fuck. And you hit her with trespassing? This motherfucker got dementia and her family been looking for her? Y'all ain't calling nobody? Why is this shit normal? Family ain't know where the fuck she was. Didn't know where the fuck she was. What's crazy as fuck to me, there was never no missing person put on the news, never no Amber Alert. None of that shit was done. None of it. None of it. I can remember when shit like that happens. That didn't happen. This lady was suffering from fucking dementia, and y'all hit her with a fucking trespassing, lock her up, leave her sitting in fucking jail. It took a fucking attorney to have to get her fucking diagnosed with dementia in order for y'all to let her out. This is crazy. This is crazy. Protect our people. Protect your people. Protect yourself. But like I said, I've seen a lot. I learned a lot. I witnessed a lot. But yeah, that was why I was in jail. Because I posted a check, and then the company turned around and put it in there before it was supposed to be put in there. Which is crazy. Why am I going to jail for something that I was taught how to do in school? So if that's not the right way, how about you reteach the teachers? Oh, let me back up. Because they don't teach that shit no more in school. They don't teach you how to balance a checkbook. They don't teach you anything about stocks or anything in school. They don't teach you that shit. Not even signing your fucking name. Kid had to sign his name on some papers. I don't know how to do that. Can we get cursive back in school? Can we get finances back in school? Can we get, home ec back in school? Can we get shop class? Can we get classes that really mattered? Some stuff that you could really take and use throughout your fucking life. Because this shit that we have right now, this shit ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. And I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Jail ain't for nobody. They don't give a fuck about you. Listen, jail ain't for nobody. Be kind. I tell everybody that. But jail ain't for nobody. Just be mindful. Food go a long way.